What's going on YouTube? What's going on, my people? This is a conversation a lot of us have shied away from. Not necessarily out of fear, but we have been made, especially as black men, to take a back seat to this. And I gotta be honest. Black men do support the executive order of two genders. We do, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. And why T.S. Madison is way off base, and I'm not talking about the majority of black men. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this clip, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this. All right?
What does that mean to you? How do you feel about that when you heard that?
Well, you know, it didn't bother me because I'm one gender, honey, and that's trans, okay? And at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, you can put legal sanctions on anything. You can never, ever change anybody's identity. You have the right to identify exactly however you choose to identify, always.
I love that. So now what about DEI, which also affects, like, I think a lot of people think it's like about a black and white thing, but it also affects the trans community. Getting rid of that.
Well, here's the thing. The trans community is the black community.
Pure madness is what I would call it. Now, for the record, T.S. Madison is telling a damn lie. The African American community is not the DEI community. It's just not. Why it's not? It's not in the numbers. Overall, only 1.4% of the African American community is transsexual. And on top of that, only 35% of black folks say they know a transsexual. Now you say, why do you bring that up? Because you heard T.S. Madison say the African community is the DEI community. No, it's y'all protection. And I gotta be honest, we as heterosexual black men truly stand with two genders. And I know that's not a popular public stand to take, but we do. We only believe in male and female. And that's not because of the way you dressed. We could care less. It's been little riches in our communities since I was a youngster and I was an OG. I had a great uncle and they would run around the neighborhood in dresses. Nobody cared nothing about that. Nobody cared who you love. But why? Why do you want to force me having to call you Miss T.S. Madison because that's what you choose? I would rather call you by your name. I cannot call you a woman, T.S. Madison. That's not out of disrespect. Y'all have been pretentious and pretending like y'all are overly sensitive to the point that black men have not been able to stand up for themselves on this topic until Trump's executive order. He is allowing us to be able to say, we believe in just two genders, two male and female, and it's okay. Just like it's okay for you to be a transgender. Like I say, this video is not about disrespect. It's not about hate. But it comes a point in time that I just get tired of people speaking for the black community. And when it's a voice righteously for the black community, it's either a black woman or a transformer. And y'all don't speak for us men. And I would very much appreciate it if individuals like T.S. Madison only address their community. Because you can't speak for the African American community because you are only 1/4 of the entire African American population. 1.4 million that's actually known. Those are not my numbers. Those are Wikipedia and Google and all those are all of them for some reason are coming up with 1.4 black transsexuals. Those are not my numbers. They're not. And yes, it has gotten to a point in public where we as black men have been put in positions where we've had to call a him a her and a her a he. And that's not fair to us. If we have the actual knowledge of what your actual gender is, there is nothing wrong. Listen, I hope that I'm never put in that position. I really do, because I believe in respecting all. I really do, y'all. All people. I have no problem with nobody. This is not anti-anything, but I totally agree with this executive order, and every black man that I know agrees with this. Two genders. Now, that ain't say we're going to disrespect the transgender community or the gay community or anything. It's like, y'all changed our choice. We could not, until now, say, I only stand and believe for male and female. And that is not nothing personal to you. That is my belief. That is my right, T.S. Madison. And that's what a lot of people in your community seem to forget. Y'all have got to realize that just because y'all are choosing to be something that y'all call unique and different, and I'm telling y'all, men doing this is not nothing new. Y'all are not unique and special. And y'all don't deserve all these special things set aside for y'all. Listen, in one form or another, this country has got to get back to the basics. We are, as of right now, paying $7 a dozen of eggs, $7. And I live in the poorest state in the country. $7. Well, over half the residents live under the poverty, severe poverty level. Well, over 70% of the residents don't even have a high school diploma or GED. And they're selling us eggs for $7 a dozen. And you think that Trump and anybody in his administration needs to get any extra out the way? So hopefully, prayerfully, the Trump administration will see our struggle. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. I'm your OG. It's out of love. It's not out of disrespect. And somebody got to say it. And to be honest, T.S. Madison could really need an OG in that camp. Why? Because belief goes far beyond your beliefs. I'm out, y'all. Be blessed.